Come on, man, we've talked about this again and again. It has to be done, and it's such a simple thing, really, when you look at it.
It might be simple for you, but not for me. You know what happens. It'll be just the same. A bloody nightmare. Total embarrassment, and me a laughingstock from the first day at college.
Mike, you have a stammer sometimes, and you worry about it. I know that, but most people understand. They really do. Just be yourself and get this over with. Take a deep breath, introduce yourself, and away we go. Come on, let's do it.
But that's the problem, isn't it? Being myself is the problem. I'm bloody abnormal, and people think I'm some sort of retard.
Welcome, everybody, to a new chapter in your lives. First day at college. A turning point for you all. Before we do anything else, let's introduce ourselves and get to know a little bit about each other before we throw ourselves into college life. I'm Mr. Halliday. I am your mentor. You can come to me with any problems you may have, and I'll try to resolve them for you. Okay, let's start with you. Stand up and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi. I am my shit, sorry.
Welcome, Michael. Do go on and tell us something about yourself.
I come from... Oh shit, I can't do it. Sorry.
Hello, everyone. Excuse the interruption, but I'm James Rigby, and I've been a friend of Michael's for a long time. You won't have got a great first impression of him from that, but he's a good guy. He would do anything for you, but he has a problem with his speech. He has a stammer, and it holds him back. He tried to cope, but he has had a lot of people make fun of him, and it gets to him. I'm sure he'll be okay, so give him a break. With your permission, sir, I'd like to go and get him back, if that's okay. Very well, go ahead.
Thanks for explaining to them. Do you think they understood? Yes, but you'll have to get on top of this, Mike, as hard as that might be. I don't have your problems, so I can't really imagine what it must be like, but one thing's for sure, you have got to get to grips with it, or you will drown. More easily said than done. Every situation I'm in is coloured by it. The class laughs at me. I can't join the drama group because they think I'll ruin it. I'm like a leper to girls. I'm just not a complete person, and all I want to be is normal. That's not asking too much, is it? We all have a cross to bear, Mike. Look at me, one mum, 3 dads, each worse than the last, and each one so full of dope and drink that they didn't have time for anything else. I could have killed them, I swear. But I didn't let it get to me. I just accepted it and got on with my life the way I wanted to live it. Not let that situation shape me. At least You could talk to them though. Explain things. Ask for things. Express yourself. I just freeze. It's about self-worth, mate. Self-respect. And it needs courage and a willingness to accept the knocks when they come. I'll help you where I can, of course, but at the end of the day, it's only you who can really have an impact on what you want to do with your life.
Hi, I'm Rachel. We're in the same year. Sorry about your problem the other day in class. Must be tough for you.
Hi, Rachel. Yeah, not easy.
Have you always had it? You know, the stammer?
Yeah, but if it's all the same to you, I don't want to talk about it right now, okay?
Okay, no worries. Just trying to be friendly, you know.
Yes, I know, but most people don't bother.
Why on earth not? Are you not worth bothering with then?
A lot of people think not.
Maybe you don't think you're worth the effort. If that's the case, why should any of us bother to try? I'd think about it if I were you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
Okay, no problem. Bye. Why bother with him? He's just a loser. You really don't want to be seen with him if you want to keep your street cred, gal. He just isn't, well, normal, is he? Yes, he is. He just has a stammer, that's all. Anyway, I don't fancy him or anything. You really played well yesterday, Mike. A great goal, too. Magic in those football boots. Should have stayed for the after-match party. It was really good fun. Loads of girls from class there, too. Rachel was asking after you.
Oh, right. Well, I had loads of stuff to do, you know.
That's a shame, mate. You know, Mike, we all want you to join in the stuff we do, you know, not just the sport. I think you should just maybe give us a bit of slack, you know? We're on your side. You seem to think you're defined by your, you know, your problem, but we don't think that way at all. You've got to lighten up sometimes. People like you, Michael. You just have to learn how to like us back.
Thanks. I know that. I do try, but it's hard sometimes. Every time I make some progress, I'll get stuck on a word and it makes me look like an idiot, and I'm back to square one. But look, thanks anyway. Means a lot.
You're welcome. Anyways, gotta go. See you later, I hope. You see, they are on your side. You just have to give them a chance. Now, take Rachel, for instance. She really likes you and would love to get to know you despite what her friends say, but you keep pushing her away. You obviously like her, so you have to give her a chance, mate.
I know that, but I just get stuck when I try to talk to her. I'd like to ask her out, but I'd die if I got stuck trying that on her. I can't even introduce myself to anyone, let alone ask them out. All my life I wished I was called Roy Rogers. It's a damn sight easier to say than Michael, you know.
Well, at the end of the day, it's your life, but you're... Ok, format habituel, commence à la page 63. Paragraphe 2. Michael, lire pour nous, s'il vous plaît, en français. Oh, grief, he can't read it in English, let alone French. That's enough. Where is Michael?
He's not well, sir. Really bad cold. He stayed in bed this morning and sends his apologies, sir.
That's the third lesson he's missed in a row. What is he, some kind of a hypochondriac? I'll have to speak to the head. This just cannot go on.
I think he's just scared, sir.
Scared? What has he got to be scared of? French verbs?
He just finds it very difficult to read aloud, sir, because of his stammer. I think you know that, and it's very embarrassing for him, and he thinks embarrassing for us as well. That's all it is.
What is it with her? Always defending that loser. That is as may be. Anyway, let's get on. Edward, continue, s'il vous plaît. En français.
Well, Michael, Mr. Foster has asked me to speak to you regarding your absences from his French class. What have you got to say on the matter?
I've just not been feeling too well, sir, that's all.
No, Michael, I believe there's a lot more to this than that. Not only do you not engage with Mr. Foster's lessons, I believe you are highly regarded with most of your class, but you don't join with them much either. I'm aware of your speech problem. Is that at the root of all this?
It's not so much a problem, sir, as a real affliction. It defines who I am. It gets in the way of everything I do. I want to learn French, but I have a real problem reading, and would never pass the oral. It would be farcical. I'd like to join the drama group, but that would be impossible. I'd like a girlfriend, like the others, but, well, it's a problem. Frankly, I'm scared of being ridiculed all the time, and it worries me, so I avoid stuff when I can.
Michael, we all have our problems, but it's how we deal with them that defines us, not the problem itself. Take your best friend James, for example. You know all about his very difficult upbringing. He hates the way he never had parents who cared for him, yet he gets on with his life and makes sure that he's there for others when they need him, just like he cares for you sometimes. He has learnt to face his demons and overcome them. Put them aside. You've got to do the same, Michael.
I know that, sir, but the question is, how?
Well, an opportunity does present itself if you're willing to take a risk.
I would do anything to rid myself of this thing.
Well, it's not that easy, I'm afraid. It won't just go away, but you can face up to it and defeat your own fears about it. The college has a duty to enable all students to come together in a spiritual way, an assembly, so to speak. It's my task to appoint someone from each class to read that morning's lesson. That person could be you, Michael.
You are joking.
You can, of course, refuse, and I would understand that. Look upon it, though, as a possible turning point. Let me know what you think.
Well, I think it's a no-brainer. You've got to do it, Mike. It's time to face up to this thing of yours and just kick it into touch.
Rachel is right. You might get a few sniggers, mate, but the vast majority of us are right behind you.
You can't let the idiots who laugh at you stop you living your life how you want to live it. Show 'em all what you're really made of, Bach.
Thanks, but don't worry, I've already told him I'll do it. I just chose a short reading, but it still might take half an hour to get through it.
And finally, please note that this weekend's football match against Ridgeway College has been brought forward to 2 o'clock. There is a note on the main notice board to that effect. This morning's lesson is read by Michael McClelland. Michael, please. Oh, bloody hell. I've got a football match in 3 hours. I'll never get there on time if he's reading. Oh, shut up, Bradley, you moron.
This morning's lesson is from 1 Corinthians chapter 13. If I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I'm only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains,
Yes,
but
come on, Michael.
have love, I am nothing.
You can do this, Mike.
I give all I possess to the poor,
Please,
and give over
come on, mate.
my body to hardship, that I may boast.
Yes, well
Do not
done,
have
Michael.
I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, and isn't proud. It does not dishonour others, it's not self-seeking, it's not easily angered, it keeps...
Way to go,
no
Michael, you
wrongs,
beauty.
and love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. And here ends the lesson.
Well done, Michael. Splendid effort. You must be so pleased.
Yes, I am. But what's the next step?
Have you considered a speech therapist at any point?
Yep. Mum took me to several, and even a bloomin' faith healer. None of them any good. One of them taught me the rhythm method, but I sounded like a slow machine gun and couldn't do that all of my life.
I've done a bit of research, and I have come across a lady who teaches word slurring, easing yourself into each word. Maybe you could give it a try.
I'm willing to try anything.
That reading went really well, Mike. I was so proud of you. I knew you could do it.
Yes, I think it did, but I've got a long way to go. Mr. Jarvis told me about a speech therapist with a method of easing into words, like slurring. I think I'll give it a go. It's a bit like singing, I guess. You ease into your words, and I don't stutter when I sing.
Really? I didn't know that. I'd love to hear you sing. Give it a go for me. Anything that
What, like now? Okay. Let's have a think. I hope this works because I know I'm not cool, but I really like you and have wanted to ask you for ages, and you probably won't, but here goes anyway. Would you go out with me, please?
What? Okay then, I do think you're cool, so I will. I thought you'd never Well, happy anniversary, guys. 4 years since we left college. A lot has happened.
Yep, working in real jobs and living like normal people.
Are you enjoying your job? Is it what you wanted?
To be honest,
No, I didn't. I didn't see myself in sales and marketing, but it's worked for me for the past 4 years, and I'm told I'm pretty good at it, but we'll see. Well, that's good. If the wheels of commerce can keep on spinning for a couple of days without you, Carol and I would like you to be our best man at our wedding.
whoa, I wouldn't want to spoil it. The speech might take a while, mate.
You'll be fine. That therapist has worked wonders, and you did a great job at yours and Rachel's big day. Go on, we'd love to have you do this for us.
Really? Okay, you're on. Thank you. It will. And I'm sure we all wish James and Carol a wonderful life together as they go forward from this turning point in their lives. Please stand and toast the bride and groom, James and Carol.
Nice speech. Not only that, I won the money for guessing the length. 18 minutes. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, it was okay. Just the normal stuff, I guess. Normal, yes. You really don't know how good that'll make Michael feel to hear that.